Damon Bruce here, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Let's get live on a Saturday night. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Houston Rockets. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action,
a playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's time for the starting lineups. Game one, first round. First for the Warriors. Hardaway is out there with Richmond. We've got Lister each and every night. So important to utilize that size under the basket, and you know he'll be contributing in every way he can here tonight. Then it's Mullen, and it's Hill in at the 4 slot. And then for Houston, Smith is out there with Maxwell. They've got Olajuwon. They'll be watching him boxing out, maneuvering for the easy baskets inside. They'll be counting certainly on his production. Then there's Ori, and it's Thorpe in at the 4 spot. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
Well, they're ready to go here, Kevin, and you can hear the fans are too. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd gets charged up. And that alone gives them a big leg up in this series.
And Steve, this is the payoff for all the effort they put into the grind of the regular season. Getting home court advantage and starting the series in front of their own fans, that's exactly what they've worked for.
So you always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Hardaway kicks to Mullen. Pass to Richmond. 6 on the shot clock.
Look at the big man there. He knows how to go up and get that rebound. You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And he gets after it hard, Steve. If there's even a chance he can get to a loose ball, he'll throw himself right at it.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Hill. Here's Maxwell. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Maxwell's got his first 2 points.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Golden State on D. Smith the pass to Maxwell. He dishes it to Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. Houston moving it around. For 3, Smith. The shot is off.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Lister with a screen on Ori. For 3, Richmond gets it to go. Richmond's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smith outside. He passes to Ori. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell, defended by Lister. The jump hook. Excellent D there from Hill. And it's Golden State's ball. Right side Hardaway. Here's Richmond. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Richmond's got 5 points so far. Rockets trail by 3. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Maxwell kicks to Smith. Pass to Orr. Shot clock at 6. Thorpe laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thorpe's got his first basket of the night.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Richmond kicks to Hardaway. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. He feeds it to Hill. And so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Great job. Taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Different look here for the Warriors. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cassell. Deep 2 from Brooks. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside Hardaway. 1:12 left in the first. Marciulionis passes to Higgins. This is to Hardaway. Fades and shoots. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Brooks outside. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the pass to Cassell. And it's blocked by Hardaway. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, in my opinion, he was definitely one of the top 5 centers in league history. A dominant player at both ends of the court. Wonderful shot blocker.
Yeah, but his postgame is what most captivated the imagination. Unprecedented footwork, perhaps going back to his days as a soccer player. The agility he had for a big man makes him a load to deal with.
McKeskey's checked in for the Warriors. Ellie comes in for Hardaway. Here's Higgins. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Here's Brooks. It's blocked. Marciulionis. No good. A good close contest so far as we finish. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
Here's Marciulionis. Pass to Higgins. Here's Marciulionis. Here's Askew. He's covered by Cassell. The fader. That one goes. Count. Askew's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Warriors. Rockets trail by 4. Brooks outside. Olajuwon. Back to Brooks. Pass to Ellie. Rocket 6. Olajuwon. Defended by McKeskey. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Different look here for the Warriors. Passes it to Higgins. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Richmond the pass to Marciulionis. Just 5 on the clock. The feed to Mullen. Right side Mullen. Drops one in from the wing. Rockets trail by 6. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Maxwell kicks to Smith. He passes to Orr. Olajuwon, defended by Lister. Shot, high post. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Richmond. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Maxwell kicks to Smith. The pass to Thorpe. Maxwell with a screen on Richmond. Here's Maxwell. He's covered by Richmond. Shoots. But they get it back. Horry gets the bucket. Horry's got his first bucket of the night.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And the Warriors making a change here. Tolbert's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Lister. Right side Mullen. Horry defending. Fader on the way. And shot. No good. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Smith. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's gonna go on Mitch Richmond. The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Smith. Some changes for Golden State. Hill comes in for Lister. Hardaway is subbed in for Marciulionis.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Now here's Hardaway. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
Yeah, look at the numbers. 6 of the last 10 points have come by way of that jump shot, Clark.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. .149 left in the first half of basketball. The slam dunk by Thorpe. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Here's Hardaway. Following the score by Houston. Mullen kicks to Richmond. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Smith with it. Now defended by Hardaway. A nice shot by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 5 now.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
And there's Mitch Richmond on the assist from Hardaway. He's got 10.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
52 seconds left in the first half. Maxwell and Houston again with the bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Now here is Hardaway. Mullen a screen on Smith. Tolbert the pass to Mullen. Shot's good. Mullen's got his second bucket of the night.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And the basket by Maxwell.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips now on the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Smith outside. And no good trying to get that one. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The Warriors
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs has officially begun. The Golden State Warriors are ahead against Houston. They're looking to make a statement in Game 1.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Mitch Richmond really making a difference here.
Yeah, in a game this important, we knew his contributions were going to be critical for this team. I thought he really delivered in the first half.
And here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher, so he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on here.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so Richmond nails both of them. Rockets trail by 7. Smith with it. Pass to Ori. Olajuwon with a screen on Mullen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ori kicks to Olajuwon. Richmond with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he slams it one-handed.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And here comes Smith. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. No luck. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to Mullen. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Olajuwon with the block. Smith against Hardaway. Passes to Thorpe. Back to Smith. Here's Maxwell. And there's the pass to Ori. Here's Maxwell, defended by Mullen. There's the triple. Maxwell's shot is no good.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Now here's Richmond. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Olajuwon over with the double team. Hardaway against Ori. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brooks, the pass to Cassell. Here's Thorpe, defended by Higgins. Shot to stop the drought. Cassell, no good.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Outside Hardaway. Leads him in there. Mokeski, good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Mullen against Ellie. Thorpe, the pass to Cassell. Feeds it to Brooks. Out falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense Didn't even try to go through that one.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. They set the pick. Pass to McCaskill. Outside Mullen. There's the dish to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
1:25 left to play in the third. Gasol, the pass to Thorpe. Poked away. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Marciulionis, who's checked in for Mullen. Warriors leading by 12. Outside Hardaway. He passes to Marciulionis. Pass to Ellie. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From the line. And the Warriors miss again.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Tolbert's checked in for Golden State. Mullen comes in for Hardaway. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Cassell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Orias, screen on Mullen. Passes it to Cassell. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Cassell's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Marciulionis passes to Ellie. Here's Marciulionis, guarded by Ellie. Now the pass to Tolbert. Takes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Here's Cassell. Again, the Rockets score.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Marciulionis. And he banks in the layup.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And I also like the penetration. When they're getting into the paint, they're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
Warriors leading by 11. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Thorpe. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Higgins. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Pass to Ellie. Here's Ori, defended by Higgins. Passes it to Thorpe. 8 feet away. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The pass to Higgins. From deep. But they recover it. Mullen drills the leaner. Mullen's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They are just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. good time to use a timeout here.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Here's Askew. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. He dishes it to Hardaway. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Off the left rim and out. Rockets trail by 13. Olajuwon with a screen on Hardaway. Pass to Cassell. And some nice passing there by Houston. Olajuwon backing down. Cassell sinks the three-pointer.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Cassell's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Mullen. Lock at 6. That is good. And the Warriors lead by 12. Houston now, time running out. Pass to Ellie. And again, the Rockets good for 2. Timeout called the Warriors. Richmond, he's checked in for Golden State. So it's the Warriors now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. He kicks to Hardaway. Right side Hardaway. Good work defensively by Smith.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Maxwell is checked in for Ellie. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Ori, defended by Mullen. Ori kicks to Olajuwon. Backs in, passes to Ori. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the block. The shot is off. Mullen with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 12. Richmond with it. Now Smith defending. Richmond kicks to Hardaway. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Smith up top, guarded by Hardaway. Smith dishes to Olajuwon. Some solid defense there from Lister. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Richmond kicks to Hardaway. Doubled by Thorpe. Back to Richmond. He feeds it to Hill. Dishes it to Hardaway. Let's go. And too long on the shot.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
See the Warriors taking the game here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching 2K Sports' presentation of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Curry, Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.